Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac with my wife.
Hi.
And she bumped the microphone. So let's do it. We have a win streak of 5, which is really surprising.
I'm not surprised.
I'm kind of surprised.
I've been carrying this team.
Yeah, you have been. Ooh, this is cool.
I'm having a problem.
It's not letting you enter. One sec. Technical difficulties.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
It is recording for sure.
Yep. Yeah, we also... Well, I guess I'll just keep the technical difficulties live right now, because I want to say we just barely started recording, and then I immediately accidentally ended the recording, which is what I did in that previous video. I don't know if any of you saw that, but it almost happened again where I missed a bunch of the recording. But I'm glad I noticed it this time, so we just properly redid the intro. Okay, my wife is in.
Sorry. I'm
okay.
sorry, everyone.
Who's
Who are you?
Eden. You can be Eden too if you want. Nice. Good one.
How do I, what's my active item?
It just shoots brimstone in all 4 directions.
Cool. What's my little guy?
He eats coins.
Oh.
So, yeah. Love-hate relationship. Because if he gets enough coins, he'll evolve, and then he can fight for us, but...
We
yeah.
kind of like coins. At least in the start.
We do like coins. Do you want to just touch it for bookworm? I don't know. I don't really plan on keeping it. I don't really... No. I guess I'll try to use glass cannon. I never use it.
I had to look up, by the way, what... Because in my mind, a glass cannon is a glass cannon. But I've looked at this picture for years and years and years, as long as you've been playing this game. And to me, it's just always looked like a tampon. So then I had to go look up a glass cannon. And then look up this image. And then be like, oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, it's an actual glass cannon.
I'm trying to remember how it works, but I'm pretty sure like it shoots that ultra powerful tier, but once you start using it, I think it's like if I take damage while using it, it'll give you a little bow. Do you want it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if I take any damage, it will instantly put me at half a heart, and then I have to like work my way through charging up the active item for however many rooms that is before I will regain my health back, or something like that. I guess I'll find out if I get hit. But hopefully we won't get hit, because we are still trying to unlock Samson by not taking damage for 2 floors. By the way, it's pretty nice that we have flying on my guy already. Okay.
Nothing?
Oh,
sorry.
that's okay. I'm curious how much damage this thing does to, like, the boss. Also, this would actually be a really good item for, like, the Lost, or if you have, like, Holy Mantle at all or something.
Because you're not going to be really getting hit.
Yeah. That was weak.
That didn't do anything. I'll try mine.
Yours was pretty good. Did more than mine.
And I pressed the right button.
Nice.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was great.
And then I got hit.
Bonk.
So.
Oops.
You can have that.
Yeah, sure. Blackheart. And range up, I think. No, not a range up. I guess I'll take this trinket.
Will you just tell me when you want me to use my card?
Yeah, it just will basically kill a boss. So maybe on the next boss,
okay,
you can use it. Do we need anything else? We should look for the secret room, I think, because we have bombs. Could be there. I guess I'll just check here. No. Could be south of here. I just don't have any reference to line it up with, so I'm gonna go over here. Try right here. Yes, cool. Okay, well, nice. I guess we can look for the super secret room too if we want to.
Do you want to?
I guess. Well, let's see. Actually, yeah, because it looks like it's either here or here. Right? It's got to be.
Why would it be there? That touches the store.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, you're right.
I'm surprised it's neither of those places.
Well, we didn't go over there.
Been. You're right. And actually, I'm pretty sure it's down here. Okay.
Now, why? Hey, do you want me to go do something with these?
I don't think there's anything for us to do, unless we do want to go explore the rest of the floor and see if there is something for us to do.
Is that something you want to do?
No.
Okay, then I want that.
Yeah. Cool. If someone else plays this seed and finds out there was like a blood donation machine over there, then I'm gonna feel like a real big chump.
I don't think you are. I don't think you'll feel like a chump at all. I think you'd be like, well.
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna play the seed. Donk. It's nice that this tier is like shoots over pots and rocks. Okay.
Ooh.
If we have like an excess amount of keys, maybe we can do it. Nice.
No.
What a jerk. The thing is, once you evolve him, he's really not even that strong.
Yeah, but he's mine, so I feel like a little bit of sense of responsibility.
Mom.
Yeah. Oh,
Take
speaking of being a mom.
Yeah.
Let me get this off my chest real quick. We have a 3-year-old and a baby, and I take my children out in public into the world like you are meant to do with children. Anyways, we were at the library, and our 3-year-old, I don't want that.
Yeah, me neither.
Is recently off of her nap because she doesn't go to bed if she takes a nap in the day. But because of that, she's like extra kind of cranky in the afternoons. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to be okay. It's going to be great. But it wasn't great. We went to the library. It was time to go. I set her up for success. I said, hey, kid, we got to get going in about 5 minutes. So here's a really good idea is we're going to put on our cleanup hats and we're going to clean up all of our mess. And then we can hop on these letters all the way the backwards alphabet out of here. And then we're going to leave. And she was so excited. She's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, okay, put on your cleanup hat. She puts on her cleanup hat. Adorable. Okay? It's going great. We're cleaning up the whole place. She's singing a cleanup song.
Watch out.
It was super cute. We cleaned up everything. We did our jumping. We get out of there. All of a sudden, she sees the exit. She's like, do you need to say something? Okay.
No.
She's like,
thinking.
I don't want to leave. Collapses on the floor. I'm like, okay, well, we're going to leave. So either you can walk with me or I'm going to carry you. And then instantly runs, books it down through the library. Okay. Running as fast as she can. And
oh no.
To make it worse, she goes, you can't catch me. Huh? What? Unbelievable. Okay, I'm carrying an infant, not even a year old, and a whole bag full of, mind you, her water bottle, her snacks, her toys, all this stuff that she asked me to carry. Anyways, so I'm chasing her around the library. And I'm sore because it was leg day the other day. So my butt and my legs are like on fire the whole time. And my other kid is just like dangling in my arm. And I'm like chasing this other girl through the library. Finally catch her. She screams at the top of her lungs. continues to scream the whole way out of the library into the parking lot. Everybody's staring at us. It was super, super embarrassing. Finally get in the car, finally get her buckled. She's screaming the whole time. I'm like, I'm not kidnapping this kid. She has my face. She looks literally exactly like me. But I don't know, I was getting a lot of looks. And then I had to explain to this friend that I made that day. And we had to walk out with my screaming kid, and I had to chase her back in. And I'm like, hey, we're about to have a tantrum, just so you know. Because you know when your kid's gonna have a tantrum. Anyways, it was awful, and it made me feel so embarrassed. And that's never happened before. And part of me is like, was I meant to go chase her? Or what do you even do? I wasn't prepared for that situation. I wasn't even prepared.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been prepared either.
It was humiliating.
By the way, I really appreciate you, and thanks for momming.
I had no choice.
Otherwise, I would have been there with them.
I had the thing about it is that you're just in it and you have to do it, which I think you like those, yeah.
Yeah, they help us both equally.
You just have to keep going. Like, oh, it was such a pain in the butt.
Don't like that, though.
And then we're driving in the car, and I'm like trying not to be pissed off at her because she's literally a baby. And then we get driving down the road, and she says, Mom, I'm sorry for yelling. I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. I'm sorry for yelling and for running away. Oh, thanks for saying sorry. I love you so much.
You're a good kid.
We do have really good kids. It's just the thing is that they're kids
after
still.
the tantrums, then.
They're still kids, you know? I threw tantrums and my parents were not nice to me about it.
I probably threw tantrums, but I don't actually know. I'm sure I did.
Anyway, it was really hard. And you just gotta look back and be like, am I even doing the right thing? Am I even teaching this kid the right thing?
Yeah, I think that happens a lot through parenting. I'm realizing there's a
in
lot
the
of
thick of it.
moments where we are like unsure about if we are horrible or good parents.
And then I just have a baby in tow the whole time, you know? These are all good.
That's great. Oh, I forgot. Your item makes them all good. Your bow item.
Nice.
I didn't even think about that.
And she was super sweet about it, but we didn't get to listen to any mini songs in the car.
No!
And she was really bummed about that, but I told her, I'm like, listen, she
Ouch.
already knows if you want to listen to mini songs in the car, you have to not throw a fit about getting in the car.
I thought this glass cannon item put me at like 1 heart. I'm taking damage all the way. Oh my!
Yeah,
all the way
I'm
down to
taking
1
a
heart.
lot
Anyways.
of damage. Should I use this thing?
No. Oh, that. Yeah, I thought you were gonna use your card.
Am I dead?
I'm taking this. Can I take this because I already have 1 guppy item?
Yeah.
Nice. That's great. Big damage up.
I think you need more damage. I have better damage than you.
But I have a bigger tears rate.
Anyway,
Okay,
I feel
I'll take
a lot better for getting that off my chest because that was hard.
Yeah.
That was the hardest
what
thing
am I
I've
doing?
done all day. Oh, also, this is funny. Are you ready for a funny story?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get these red hearts.
It's not that funny, but it was funny to me because, listen, I hang out with children all day.
Can I just say really quick?
Yeah.
This is great that you're using this platform to vent because it's totally giving content, and I feel like so uninspired right now, and I'm really full because I just ate 5 corn dogs and a burrito right before recording this, and I'm like super full and like having a hard time even thinking. So this is great. Anyways,
well, we did
continue.
go to Taco Bell because I needed an easy dinner.
What
that I
happened
didn't have
is
to make.
I started making corn dogs, and then we decided we want to talk.
It's because
I didn't know that.
We
So I already
split the
started cooking them.
kids. So you were putting the baby to bed and I was putting the toddler to bed. And you put the baby to bed before I finished putting the toddler to bed. So I was going to tell you after I put the toddler to bed, hey, I need some Taco Bell. But you had started making the corn dogs. Yeah. Anyways, I like to get from Taco Bell the chicken bowl. It's really tasty and I like it.
I usually get the, what I got this time is the value menu burrito that has the chips in it. I don't know.
That's a good burrito.
It is good.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was at dance class this morning. Our oldest goes to dance class, and she's in a new class for the summer. And there's a new girl, like new to the studio, and the parents are laughing. She's walking around introducing herself to all the kids, but the dad is introducing her because she doesn't talk yet, even though she's like 4, which that happens sometimes, whatever. Anyways, so he says her name, and then Miss Lori, the dance teacher, introduces her to me, and she says, "This is Kathy." So I'm calling the kid Kathy. We're all calling the kid Kathy.
Oh.
And then the mom says her name like 20 minutes into dance class, and the girl's name is Cassie, and turns out the dad just has a lisp, and we're all calling her Kathy.
That's horrible. It's really funny, actually.
It was really funny.
Hey, your buddy evolved.
I've been thinking about it all day.
That's really horrible, actually. I have a story, actually.
Okay.
Which, well, it was almost a bad story, but it's not actually that good of a story because I saved it, luckily. So, right next to where I work, there's like a little sit-down area for anybody at my work that is on like accommodations because they either got injured or something. They get to just sit down and do like little projects. But notably, a lot of the people that end up being on accommodations is pregnant girls. While they're pregnant but still working, they'll be able to just sit there. So anyways,
well, they have a job.
Yeah, so they have a job, but basically it's like an easy job.
It's
that
like
they
an
don't
easy
have to stand
job.
up for. I work in a warehouse, by the way, so it's like physically easy stuff. Anyways,
Took it.
nice. So there's a lot of pregnant girls that sit there, and I end up chatting with a lot of them sometimes. And I'm the type of person too that like, I don't know, I like whenever I start chatting with someone, I really quickly start asking them about their life, and
It's true.
Maybe to a fault, and I am somewhat like of a pest about it, but I like really like to get to know just all the nitty gritty about people's lives. So anyways, basically what I'm saying is I tend to get to the hard-hitting questions right off the bat. That being said, so basically I lead the conversation with this girl that's sitting there. What I was going to lead it with was something like, "So you're pregnant, right?" or something like that. First of all, and I am sorry to assume this, she looked pregnant. Luckily, something inside of me remembered. Well, you've had a story before where someone asked you if you were pregnant and you weren't, and it was really impactful to you.
It wasn't. I actually didn't care, but it happened to my sister, and she really cared.
Yes. Anyways, luckily, before I said that, I had something inside my head save me and tell me to not say that, so I didn't say that, and I changed my sentence mid-sentence and said, "Are you like injured or something? Is that why you're here?" And then she said, "Yes, I hurt my leg." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Well, hope your leg gets better." And then I walked away. And then I was really glad that I didn't ask if she was pregnant.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible.
It happened to me. Do you want that? I don't think I want that. It's an active
No,
item.
I'm actually liking the glass cannon.
Yeah. What happened to me when somebody asked when I was pregnant is I was talking to my friend. We were actually friends, and she was trying to convince me to have a baby, but we had only been married for...
Can I have this? Wait,
yeah.
No, you never mind, you need it.
We had only been married for not very long, so I was like, we want to wait a few years before we have a baby or whatever. And then the next month, maybe, the next couple weeks later, I was really thin at the time. I have since had 2 babies, so I'm not as thin as I used to be at this time. But at the time, I was really thin, and I had just eaten lunch, so I had like the tiniest bit of a belly. And she was like, "Oh, congratulations!" Like assuming I was pregnant. I was like, "Girl, no, it's not a baby." And she immediately was horrified.
Oh.
But I didn't care, because that's how it goes. But it did happen to my sister, and she was devastated. So, depends.
Yeah. In another world, I would like the shovel, but I'm not going to take it, because I like the glass cannon.
Okay, I don't want anything.
Cool.
probably should take these though. I keep squinting because I am not wearing my glasses. So if I look like a dork.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's not because she doesn't have her glasses within arm's reach, because she does. It's because she took off her glasses immediately before recording.
It's true,
And let me just say, and justify you if this is where you're going with
no,
it.
no, no,
you
wait.
look really
no,
good
no,
without
no,
your
no,
glasses
no, no,
on,
no,
and
no,
with your
no,
glasses.
stop,
But
stop, no, stop. Now I'm embarrassed that you said that. No, I did want to bring this up. Not necessarily in this conversation, but in general, I've been thinking about this. If other people who wear glasses feel this way, is that when I'm not wearing my glasses, you can't see me because I can't see you. So it's kind of like a little bit of a security. Like, okay, I'm safer if I can't see because people can't see me.
But you know that they can see.
I know that they can.
Okay.
But there's like a perceived, okay, I'm safe. This is security. Nobody can see me. I'm a little bit invisible.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. You feel that way?
I haven't not worn glasses in a long time, but I can imagine the feeling.
And when I was...
How did we get an
in
11% down?
school?
It's unfortunate, actually.
When I was in school. Sometime in my life, I used to not wear my glasses all the time. I would put them on only for class and then take them off as I walked the hall.
Oh, interesting.
Like pretty much my whole life. I had contacts for a little bit in middle school.
Interesting. Well,
So then it didn't matter, but every other glasses time in my life, I was never a full-time glasses wearer, which I should be because I have really bad eyesight and astigmatism. So I need to be wearing something at all times, but it's like a security thing.
yeah. I get it, mostly.
Yeah.
I've been a full-time glasses wearer ever since I started wearing glasses, which I didn't start wearing glasses until, until late, like
Sophomore year?
10th grade of high school. But then ever since I got glasses, every day. Dude, open.
Yeah, I've been
This
a
guy's the
glasses
worst.
wearer since the 5th grade. I needed them sooner, but I didn't know how to ask my parents to help me. I never told
Yeah.
anybody that I couldn't see until they caught it in school. I think I took a test in school and they're like, hey.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I knew I had didn't have great vision. I would squint and I couldn't sit in the back of the class, but I never really considered it a big problem until I started driving. Then it was then I needed them.
Yeah, and we were talking about this the other month or something, that if glasses didn't exist, we would definitely be considered disabled. Anybody who
Probably.
has to wear glasses for sure would probably be considered a disability, but because it's so easily accommodated, it's not,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I think this is equally as beneficial for either one of us, but you have less items, so you should take it.
How did I get less? It's because I was chatting. You snuck them all away from me. I was heated in my story.
Okay. Good stories, though. I like having these stories. Why didn't this fire change? That's so weird. Normally that button press, I thought it changed all the fires, but that one's still purple. Very weird.
That's weird. And kind of strange.
That's what our kid says. Alright, here we go. This item's kind of fun. So, by the way, I was going to say, this item must have changed at some point, because I'm sure that in the past, you get hit by it and it takes you down to half a heart or something. But it seems like it has been completely changed. Whoa! Where now if you get hit, it just makes the cannon break, and then you can't use it again for 4
Did you see
rooms.
what I did?
Yeah, that was awesome. Good one. You should take those hearts. Is there more? No. Having flying has been great, by the way. For both of us. Uh-oh. Dang it, I missed.
Turns out I play a lot differently when things are a little bit blurry.
No.
I have a question. Why are we getting so much money drops? So many money drops.
From that guy or just...
No, like money is dropping in every room, in 2 coins at a time.
I don't know.
Sometimes I'll like kill a guy and there will be coins. Why?
I haven't noticed
Can
that.
I have that?
Yeah, I'm dropping them off too.
What's that one?
Unidentified.
Nice.
Alright, let's do this. Loki?
Oh,
this is a bad room. What the heck?
That shouldn't be allowed.
It shouldn't be allowed. I've never seen this version of this boss fight. Alright, nice. Speed up for you. Yeah. HP
You?
for me. Alright. So far, so good. Wait, actually, let's blow this up real quick. Actually, let's do this and blow them both up. I thought that was going to have a lot more health in it.
Do you want these coins or baby's going to get them?
I was going to let him take them, but he doesn't seem...
He's full.
Oh, he doesn't want to touch the spikes, maybe?
He loves me.
Nice. Cool. By the way, I have bad news that no one is going to be able to understand or relate to, really. But they're doing a rotation at my work where basically have there's like 5 or 6 people at my department in my warehouse that I work in that we all like share the same job ranking, which is, they call it a process assistant, but it's basically like my job's equivalent of a supervisor, I guess. And anyways, we're all over a different little like section. And anyways, they're doing a rotation right now, soon, which is fine. It just sucks because I hate change. So
you didn't actually tell me that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not like, it's kind of like on the down low, and everyone's just getting like little bits and pieces. Whoever like is in the know and talks to the management about it, but it's basically confirmed happening. I don't know where I'm gonna get moved to, but I like where I am. But it's not gonna last forever. Nice.
Where did I get these little flies?
From these pills, which you can only get 3 of them, so I'm gonna use this one now.
But I thought they died.
Nope, these ones don't.
Somebody texted me. It's your sister?
I'm gonna continue. We're in a room.
Okay.
No time for texting while we're making a video, babe.
Sorry. I'll show you later. She sent me some cute pictures of the girls.
Nice.
At dance class. We did, for the summer, we did dance class with our kid and her cousin. They're in the same class this summer.
Yeah.
Super cute.
You can have those.
I have one. You should have both, actually. I feel...
Well, not necessarily. I'm sure we'll get red hearts soon.
Well, you never know.
Really?
Where'd that bomb come from?
From your money buddy?
Why'd he do that?
This is why we don't like him.
But can we choose to like him anyway? Because he's mine.
You can choose to like him.
Okay.
I mostly like him. We should definitely go find the shop before we go fight Mom.
It's gonna be another fight. Greed. What is he called when you fight him?
Greed, I think.
It is greed.
Greedier. Super greed. It's either greed or super greed, I think. I wish I had my glass cannon.
At least I'm safe inside my mind. That's what that's.
By the way, guess what movie? Guess what movie someone referenced to me
Interstellar.
today? You'll never guess.
Ooh.
But it has to do with my name, which is Max.
Whoa, you're dropping all the lore in this episode.
Yeah, but that's already out there if anyone already looked. If anyone's listened hard enough.
Is it? I don't
Yes,
think I've
it
ever said your
definitely is.
name.
I definitely have. It has been said.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Wait. Where the wild things are.
No, but that's a good guess.
Wait. Stranger Things.
It's even more directly related to my name than either of those.
Oh, Max Keeble's Big Move.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
That's a great movie.
Someone walked up and behind me when I was sitting at lunch and went, Max Keeble? Or something like that.
That's a really good movie.
I know, we should rewatch it sometime.
Well, I think it's only good because we watched it when we were 12.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember when you said I'd never guess? And then I guessed.
You did, but I did progressively give you hints, so.
You're gonna discredit my guess?
Just kidding. Good job.
That girl in that movie is also in the movie called Snow Day.
I don't know that movie.
I really liked that movie when I was a kid. I think I had a crush on the brother. Not surprising though, I had a crush on everyone.
It's true. Oh no! Ouch. This guy's shooting bombs all over the place. I've been so reliant on the glass cannon just killing everything that when we actually have to fight something, I'm not doing very good.
Should I do this?
Dang. It was a good idea. There's actually like a perfect room for it. It goes from 4 doorways.
I thought for sure that we would be able to progress further. I thought we would.
We can't. Oh, you mean
I thought
get
we
the Polaroid in the negative?
Yeah.
I thought so too, but I guess not. You might. I think the way you have to first get through there. You should take this out of my way.
Okay.
I think the way we first have to get through that way is by, whatever, you can have it. I think the way we first have to get through that way is by getting a devil deal on the mom's heart floor and going down the trapdoor, I think.
Trapdoor and trapdoor and trapdoor. That's from your song.
Yeah, I don't want people to know this. My embarrassing music.
You can tell them your full name and your address, but you can't
I never tell them my address.
You can't tell them the song that you like.
And it only my first, okay? Alright. I'm almost dead, by the way.
Same.
Alright, we need something to spice up this run. The only problem is we're already past the point of getting item rooms, so...
Okay, I feel like we were so distracted this whole run.
Yeah.
I haven't even been paying attention to anything. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just kind of going.
Mm-hmm. Kind of same, but I kind of also have been paying attention, but not talking about it.
You're also good at just knowing
just
this
speed
game.
running.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes. Sometimes not.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hearts? Dang.
Oh. He
What?
was gonna get that. He was excited.
For what? Dropping
Come here,
another
baby.
bomb on us?
Look at him.
Bumbo. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like him. I never liked him.
Whoa, okay. You don't have to like him, but you do have to tolerate him.
Okay, fine. He hasn't damaged me yet, I guess.
He keeps me company. He follows me like he loves me, so.
I like Blood Puppy better.
Whoa, that's a statement.
Yeah. Guess we'll use this world card.
I like Meat Boy and Band-Aid Girl the best.
Yeah, they are the best. They have no downside.
They're super cute.
Whoa. I wonder if you have Godhead when you shoot your glass cannon tier, how big the aura would be. Because I think it scales with how much damage you deal. Like the size of the aura. Oh, nice. I forgot your spider item makes it so spiders are friendly.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Is he gonna go get that guy? He can't reach him. Get him, baby.
Get him, buddy. Good job.
Wait a second. Sorry. Weren't you saying earlier that you don't like him? Didn't you say just like one room ago that you never liked him?
Nope.
So
I don't. You can have that pillager gave you. Nice. Soul heart.
wow, I tried to dodge it and I still got directly hit.
Dang. Yeah, those guys are annoying.
Do you want a pretty fly?
Yeah, because you can only get up to 3. Otherwise, I would give it to you. I think you hold the bottom right button. Nice. Thanks.
Pretty fly.
We're getting all pretty flyed
Pretty
up.
fly for a white scar.
Good one.
That's a song.
Really?
The Offspring? Americana? Anybody?
I don't know. I'm going to use all our money on this guy because we have nothing else to use it on. And maybe he'll drop a good item. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty fly for a white guy. The Offspring Americana. No big deal.
Apparently, this glass cannon item cannot get double charged because normally when this guy gives you battery ups, he double charges your item.
Are you spending our life savings on this guy?
Yeah.
What does she say? What does mom say? You spent all our savings. Or does the mom spend the savings?
It's gone. How could you? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, we skip it every time.
How could you have spent our savings? Is that what she says?
I don't know. I don't know.
I spent it. It's gone. You're drunk again, aren't you?
This poor kid was really going through it.
He was going through it. Still is going through it. I don't think there's any really happy endings in Isaac, actually. Except for the beast ending, I
when
guess.
mom dies.
Is that really a happy ending, though?
Sometimes.
Have you heard of that book?
I'm glad my mom died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy. It's an incredible book.
Yeah, I've never read it.
I've read snippets. I haven't read the whole thing. But I do want to read it sometime. I think it... But also...
Hope this guy gives us something, but it's not looking like it.
I don't really like to read anything unless it's like purely escapism.
What do you mean? Like fictional stuff?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
totally made up.
Yeah, me too, usually. I don't usually read, though. But I do like that better than biographies.
If it's like real life, then I just...
Just not as exciting.
Well, not even that. I'm just like real life depressed.
Do you want this?
If it's fake, then it's like depressed but like fake, you know?
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy that we just got money equals power after I spent all our money.
hit.
Ah, me too. That time it took you
I
to
can't
half.
believe you spent our savings. And then you say, I spent it. It's gone. Because you just spent
That's
all
a
our
good
savings.
one. I'm just confused why now I got taken down to half a heart. I'm confused by this item, but whatever. Let's go. Hope there wasn't any red hearts on the ground because I didn't even check.
That's a good one.
I'm sorry I didn't play into your how did you
Whatever.
spend our saving thing. It would have been great. I was just really distraught in my mind.
I just had a sip of your soda.
How dare you? Just kidding.
It was to spite you.
You're always welcome to.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't have any money to revive you.
Yeah. It's not good.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking? I feel like she says that.
Does she?
I don't know. I have a really good idea. Let's model all of our parenthood practices off of Isaac's parents. I think that'd actually be a really good idea.
I think so. I see no problem with this. Now I actually care about our money, though. Again. Soul hearts, come on.
Yay, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty good, though.
That's great.
You need some health, too.
Well, I would rather that you live.
I don't know. We're both pretty weak, though.
I don't really like these guys.
Yeah, they're the worst, actually.
I'm going to stand behind the rock.
Get him! What is your guy doing?
Babe, he's shy.
I don't even have my strong attack. Why did that guy open?
He dropped a bomb. Look at him. He's so proud of himself.
He has warts.
He can't help it. Back. Are you kidding me? That's not his fault.
He's ugly.
Baby. What is this energy we brought here today? This is so like us, but unlike us on camera.
He's missing teeth.
So's our kid.
It's true. This could... What? Oh, I touched the spike rock.
Womp.
That sucks. I just charged up my thing again. Okay. Well... Wait a second. This is the last floor, right? Supposedly. For us to win. I think.
Do you think we'll be able to do it? I have a really good idea.
Or is it not?
I have a really good idea.
What's the idea?
You need to die, and then I need to revive you, because I think you come back with 2.5 hearts.
Okay. But...
No, you needed to die on a rock so that I wouldn't die also.
Sorry.
It was a really close one, and then I need you to get me back there.
Yeah.
Come on, Bubby.
I just knew I couldn't enter doors, so I just assumed. Yeah. And now should I Emperor
Only
card?
1.5.
Still an improvement. Now I can take at least one hit. Should we go to the Emperor or fight the thing?
Is that gonna take us to the boss right away? It's gonna be Mom's heart?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my thing, and I think it's this button.
Yep.
Okay. Should I wait a minute, or should I go right away?
Do it right now.
That didn't do anything.
Dang it. If we kill the eyeballs, then I have a chance. But the eyeballs are the worst part.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes. Oh, you didn't get him. Get him, get him.
Come on. Okay. Alright, now I can maybe win this. Okay, I need to focus though. No, what is this? No. Dang it. That was weird. I feel like she usually doesn't spawn those guys. What the heck? Well, anyways.
That was a close one.
That was a close one.
That was a good one. Also,
still good.
What?
Thought I heard our kid.
No, I'm sure she's knocked out. She's so tired today. Those tantrums.
Dang.
But I did have something to say.
Okay.
So, as you all know, if you watched the last wife video, I showed you a picture of our first date ever back when we were 17.
Oh, yeah.
But I watched the video and you can't even see it.
Oh.
So I can break out my whole photo album if you guys are interested in that. Also, I decided that once we get to 300 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Then I'm going to show everybody your yearbook picture.
Why? Why do you get to decide that?
Is that okay with you?
I guess.
There you go. Permission.
Well, we're going to get us 300 subscribers anyways. Like, pretty soon. You can do it.
I'm never going to show you this yearbook picture ever, so don't even bother subscribing.
If you subscribe, she'll show you my yearbook picture, though, so.
Senior year. It's actually a really great picture, so it's not even that big of a reward. If it was like a bad picture, then it might mean something, but it's actually a great picture.
I don't even remember what it looks like.
And I'll probably show it regardless, honestly, if I whip out the photo album.
So all incentive is gone.
If I'm feeling like, if I'm just feeling...
Why are you inclined to show people... Why don't you show them your yearbook picture?
Yours is better.
Anyways.
I take all that back. Maybe we should have discussed this beforehand.
Reevaluate.
Yeah, don't take that to heart.
Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. There goes our 5-win streak, by the way. Okay.
Oh.
Bye.